Warriors, I'm Sydney Riley.
And I'm Kayla DiDonato.
And welcome back to Warrior Rewind,
where every week we will be bringing you the latest news and updates from our Warrior athletics teams.
Bringing it back to Thursday, November 19th, our volleyball team battled it out with Cal State San Bernardino. Unfortunately, the Coyotes were out to avenge their last loss here and were able to beat the Warriors in straight sets 3-0, ending our historic season. Lindsay Skadland led the team with 7 kills, while Jordan Harris and Taylor Massengale each had 6. Maddie Seidel also had 17 assists and 9 digs. What a great season for our Warriors. Way to go.
Moving to men's basketball, our Warriors traveled to Belmont also on Thursday to take on the Notre Dame Namur, where they defeated the Argonauts 59-53 in overtime. Christian Bain finished the game with 10 points, 2 assists, and 5 steals, while Kai Thomas also had 10 points with 2 block shots and a steal. Richard Medina also scored 5 of the 10 Warrior points that led the game into overtime and finished with 8 points.
On Saturday, November 21st, our men's basketball team went face-to-face with the Dominican University Penguins. Although it was a close game, our Warriors came up short as the Dominican Penguins took the win 70-66. Alec Carson led Stanislaus with an impressive 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. While Christian Bain and Kai Thomas each chipped in 10 points, Kyle Govea also led Stan State with 9 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. Our Warriors will travel to Fresno to take on Fresno Pacific on Saturday, November 28th.
On Friday, November 20th, our women's basketball team took on the Academy of Art. Although our Warriors gave it all they had, they still fell short 76-66. Stan State was led by Alyssa Valentine and Cassidy Sanders Curry, who each finished with 14 points. Valentine also had 7 assists, and Sanders Curry pulled 7 rebounds.
On Saturday, our women's basketball team rebounded from Friday's loss to take the win against Notre Dame Namur 62-47. Jasmine Washington led the team with 11 points and 8 rebounds. Cassidy Sanders Curry and Rihanna Harden also contributed to the win with 8 points each. Stan State will host their opener against Holy Names on Sunday, November 29th at 2 p.m. and will also face Fresno Pacific on November 30th at 6 p.m.
On Saturday night, our men's basketball team traveled to Fresno to take on Fresno Pacific. Our Warriors had a tough night, falling short to the Sunbirds 84-92. Even with this loss, Christian Bain led Stan State with an impressive career-high 26 points, and Alec Carson also having a career best of 20 points.
Staying with men's basketball, our Warriors faced off with Cal State Dominguez Hills in a non-conference match this Monday night. Unfortunately, our Warriors fell a little short as they lost to the Toros 77-84. Christian Bain had another solid night as he led Stan State with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Alec Carson added another 15 points, while Stephen Evans chipped in another 12 for Stanislaus. Don't miss it as our Warriors take on Cal State San Bernardino on Thursday night here in the Fitzpatrick Arena at 7:30 p.m.
Moving on to women's basketball, our Warriors had a strong start opening up their home season with a victory over Holy Names 79-63. Rihanna Harden led the team with a career best of 19 points, while Jasmine Washington contributed 13 points to the win. Cassie Sanders Curry also had 9 points, and Leticia Infante added 8. We caught up with number 11, Rihanna Harden, after the game with our newest reporter on the job, Poen Nadu. Poen?
Hey Warriors, this is Poen from Fitzgerald Arena, where the Warriors just beat Holy Names. I'm here with number 11, Rihanna Harden, who led the Warriors in scoring with 19 points. Rihanna, you got off to a hot start with 9 points in the first quarter. Why do you think you were so effective?
Just patience and confidence. That's our main thing. So I think that alone helped us a lot.
And the team started off really strong on defense itself, with forcing 10 turnovers in the first quarter. How do you think that impacted the rest of the game?
Well, our team is big on defense, so when we get stops like that, we get hyped, and then we're just on a roll. And that alone set the tone for the whole game, I feel like.
Okay, awesome. And finally, the offense started off really strong in the second half. Why do you think the offense was as effective as it was?
I think because usually second half we tend to not come out as strong, so our main focus is when we start the second half, our main focus is to come out strong. Like we try our hardest to just not mess up that first 5 minutes of the game, because that first 5 minutes of the second half makes a difference. So we just set the tone right away, or that's what we're working on doing with preseason.
Thanks. Congratulations on the big game. Back to you.
Thanks, Bowen.
Our women's basketball team faced off with Fresno Pacific this past Monday, keeping their winning streak as they dominated over the Sunburns 65-40. Rihanna Harden led Stan State with 13 points, while Anna Birch added 11. Cassidy Sanders Curry and Leticia Infante also added to the score with 6 points each, which improves the Warriors 4-2. Don't miss as the Warriors host Cal State San Bernardino in their CCAA opener on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. After the game, Christian caught up with number 33, Cassidy Sanders Curry. Christian?
Hey Warrior fans, it's Christian Bagali here at Fitzpatrick Arena with Cassidy Sanders Curry, number 33. Cassidy here has 6 points, a block, a steal, and 2 rebounds. How do you feel about that, Cassidy?
I feel like I could have done a lot better, but it was a good game. Everyone got to get into the game. It was nice seeing some of the players that don't get to play as much. They were in the game, and it was really nice to see them do some really great things.
We could all see some team spirit out there, Cassidy. Now, Cassidy, next game Thursday is against San Bernardino. Now, last 2 games you've lost to them. What's your mindset going into this next game?
I think we're a lot better than we have been in the past. We are growing as a team and as like a unit. I think we can get this win. We beat them 2 years ago. I don't see any reason why we won't beat them this coming Thursday.
Let's go get the win. Back to you.
Thank you, Christian. Well, that wraps up this segment of Warrior Rewind. As always, be sure to tune in each week to get your fill on everything sports here at Stan State.
Also, be sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. From all of us here at Warrior Rewind, I'm Kayla DiDonato.
And I'm Sydney Riley. We'll see you next time.